Everyone, it is Steven, the drinkologist, and I am in the Florida Keys on a mini vacation. And as you can imagine, my vacations are a little drink loaded, so I thought it is I'd make a little mini drink vlog to show you what I'm going to be having for the next couple of days. Cheers. All right, time to kick things off, and I gotta start off with a cocktail. And this is probably the easiest cocktail you can make on vacation. It's called a ranch water, and I'm gonna show you how simple actually. Get some sparkling water. I usually like a Topo Chico. Take a nice big gulp. Take some tequila, and have some El Tequilano Reposado. Usually use Blanco, but you know whatever. And you throw it in there, how much ever your heart desires. You take some lime, squeeze it into that bottle. There you go, and I stick it in. I like a little bit more lime, so I squeeze a little bit more. Get back up to that full length. And that's your ranch water. This is one of my favorite cocktails, just refreshing. Think of it like a, I don't know, margarita. It's just that carbonation you want. You just sit down, you can chill. It's nice. But anyway, cheers. So it is late at night. I want to just get a nice little nightcap. So thinking a small dram of some whiskey, definitely some scotch. And anytime I come on vacation, I try to get some bottles that I have never tried before because I think that's exciting for me, at least on vacation. It's an excuse to try new things. So I was shopping around and I got this thing. Yeah, let's see if I can see it too. Hepburn's Choice. It is an independent bottler, and they are giving me whiskey from the Ben Rins distillery. It's a Speyside Scotch, 11 years old, only 356 bottles made. I don't know. You can get so much good value. Scotch is expensive, so I'm always looking to see whether I can get a value Scotch. Oh, by the way, the bottle, if you can see, this is extremely light in color, but hey, we'll try it. Yeah, the value is like I got this on a sale for like $45 US, and that's crazy when most scotches probably start here like $50 plus. So this is going to be interesting, you know. Independent bottle, one cask. Let's see what it's like. As I said, space size, I'm expecting a little floral. Uh, cheers. Yeah, definitely. Whew, some floral, citrusy, a little spice note. 46% percent alcohol, and that is punchy, like punching in the flavor. It has an alcohol burn, but it's kind of nice because it's giving you more to work with than like your typical 40% scotch. As I said, like super light. You can try to see that there. Um, oh yeah, but definitely punchy. But it's good. It has like some, you know what it has? It has those kind of salty C notes. Or I'm probably just imagining that because I'm by the water. Anyway, yeah, no, time to just go sit down, take a nice vibe, and sip on this nightcap. Cheers. Starting off with an espresso tonic today. Yeah, this drink has blown up recently so much. And obviously I'm doing it a little Cuban style using my mocha pot for my espresso, pseudo espresso. But yeah, this thing is so refreshing. This is, I think, my favorite way to drink coffee on super hot days. You have to try this. Just pour some tonic water, then pour your shot of espresso over. Amazing coffee drink. Let's get the day started. More simple cocktails, and I have to do a classic quintessential summer cocktail, the G&T, the gin and tonic. So there you go. Got a London Dry gin from Scotland. And you know, the thing with gin and tonics is that everybody always puts too much gin in their gin and tonic. You know, like, I get it. It's like you want a strong drink, but it's supposed to be like people put like 1 part gin to 1 part tonic. And this is really more about the tonic. It's like, yeah, use good tonic too, you know, use like Fever Tree, use Q, whatever you want. But it should be more like 1 part gin to like 3 parts tonic. It's supposed to be refreshing, not like a strong cocktail like an old fashioned or something, you know? Let it be light and refreshing. But yeah, that's it. 1 part gin, 3 parts tonic. Put a nice squeeze of lime, dump it in. Cheers. Yeah, that's what I want. This is what I'm talking about. You know, light, refreshing. I don't think holidays aren't for just getting as wasted as possible. It's about letting a good drink just help you sit down, relax, enjoy the moment, you know, just again, beautiful underwater. I couldn't ask for anything better. All right, nighttime, doing some cooking, and I am drinking a beer, a little hazy IPA beer. Yeah, those have been super popular for the last few years. Like IPAs known for their supreme bitterness, hazy IPA is kind of known for their lower perceived bitterness, and that's more because of the fruitier notes. It's gonna have like mango, pineapple, passion fruit, and it is perfect for grilling. Yes. But yeah, super strong. This is like still 9.5%, but still super flavorful, super juicy. Really, really, really good. Definitely a beer for the summer. Cheers. Rainy day, gotta make a margarita. Gonna make it Tommy style. Cheers. Rainy day today, but nothing a margarita can fix. I'm having a Tommy's margarita instead, just basically agave nectar in place of the orange liqueur. But I also added just a couple dashes of orange bitters just to retain some of that orange flavor. But no, this is still really good. It is good. I think this is most people's like summer cocktail, right? And it is amazing. You want bright citrus, you want tequila, I get it. Still gonna put it on the gin and tonic for me though. But still, this definitely brightens up my rainy day. Cheers. More cocktails! Yeah, definitely need to get a Paloma, but I'm not gonna be using tequila. I am going to be using mezcal, Banhez mezcal. If it is, you don't know, remember, mezcal is another agave spirit similar to tequila, but it is a smokier and earthier flavor. I love the smokiness you're gonna get from that. So hold on. Oh, yep. I love smoky mezcal. And then this one definitely touches on that smokier note. Ah, this is so good. It is by the fastest growing spirit at least here in the US. But hey, Paloma, super easy. I already put some lime juice in my glass. Put about 2 ounces of mezcal for this mezcal Paloma. And top it up with some grapefruit soda. Well, obviously I'm using some Fever Tree because it is the best. Here. And yeah, my Paloma. Ah. That's good. That's good. Beautiful summer day again, and I have to drink some wine when it is I am here. And I am a big proponent of having some sparkling wine, and I have something kind of more special to share with you. This is a Lambrusco. Yes, some of you all would have known that name from the popular wine back in the 90s called Riuniti. Yeah, something like that. But this isn't any Riuniti. Lambrusco is basically a semi-sparkling red wine from Italy, and it can come in many different styles. And this one in particular is a dry wine. Yeah, everybody thinks Lambrusco is sweet, and I think most of them are sweet, but this one actually is, I think, called Secco, completely dry, so it has little to no sugar. But this one, I just smell this, oh my gosh. You're getting those red fruit notes, you're getting that kind of strawberries and cherries. And yeah, I don't need to drink the white sparkling wine, which is amazing, but something about summer and this, having this kind of dark color. Okay, hold on, let me just try it. Yeah, that is perfection for summer. That is amazing. As I said, all those fruity notes, and because it has no sugar, but those fruity notes are so bright, it's so good. I think this is my new favorite thing. Lambrusco has kind of really died off a lot since the Riuniti days, but I think it really has to have a comeback. Lambrusco is super slept on. This thing cost me like $15. It was super cheap. Nobody even knew about it there too. But yeah, for summer, yes, rosé is still probably going to be the top, but this, keep your eyes open out for some Lambrusco, especially the dry ones. Now please excuse me while I enjoy the most of this. Cheers. Tiki time! Yes! I'm gonna make a tiki cocktail. I don't know why tiki cocktails aren't even more popular in the Caribbean, because you know what the best thing about tiki cocktails is? You can throw everything. Throw the entire kitchen sink and then some more. And I love that. So, I just brought together a whole bunch of stuff and I'm just gonna build a tiki cocktail and we'll see what we come up with. So, got my tin. I got some raspberries, some blueberries, some blackberries. And I'm just gonna throw it in my tin. Just throw some in there. I'm gonna muddle it up just to get some of that flavors dissolved. I don't know, I can't tell you guys how much tiki cocktails are amazing. So I got some berries in there and I'm gonna do some citrus. I juiced some limes, so I'm just gonna probably do, I wanna make this balanced because I have a lot of sweet components, so maybe about an ounce of lime juice. Yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna also put some orange in there, some fresh oranges. I already juiced some as well too. And let me get that in there. Probably gonna put, I don't want it to be too lengthy, but you know what? Let's put about 3/4 or maybe an ounce. Yeah, I got 3/4 ounce orange juice. Put that in there. Now I got some citrus. Let me do some sweet. And I have a little bit of passion fruit syrup I had back. So I'm gonna make a little cheat and throw about 1/2 ounce of that into my shaken tin. Then need to up some sweetness. Actually, I'm gonna do something really popular in tiki cocktails. It's orgeat. It's an almond syrup, and they use it in a lot of tiki cocktails. But you know what? This thing is not want to open. Ah, there you go. I got it. And I'm gonna put 1/2 ounce of that. So I kind of think it gives a bit of a nuttiness, but it still has that sweet component. So it's really more just like almonds and sugar, water. There you go. And lastly, I'm still gonna put a touch more, another 1/2 ounce of my simple syrup here. Also, I have some demerara sugar. Amazing. It is hot. I'm sweaty. Forgive me. Fun fact about tiki cocktails. Again, why don't we do it more in the Caribbean when we set the precedent with Planter's Punch, you know? So I'm using some bitters here to get that bitter. Actually, put another one. Again, anything works. Now, for our spirit bases. 10-1, 5 orange and select. Get 5 Caribbean rums in one. I'm gonna put 2 ounces. Yeah, tiki cocktails are a little bit more on the boozier side. 2 ounces of my 10-1, 5 orange in. And then I'm also going to throw in this thing. It is a rye whiskey finished in a wine cask. I don't know, maybe get some more sweetness notes into it, but I'm just going to add about a half of an ounce just to try to get it some difference. 3/4. Oh well. That is a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna shake and see what happens to this thing, and then, you know, whatever I need to adjust, I'll adjust. I got some ice, throw it into my shaking tin, and then, pardon the interruption. That's good. All right, I got a tiki cocktail and a tiki mug. So, going to what we call a dirty dump, which means take all of the ice, every single thing in your shaking tin, don't bother to strain, just dump it all in there. If you can see the colors, a little pink. It's really nice. Ooh, perfect. Bam. Let's add some more ice. Got my tiki cocktail. Let me try it. Smells good. It smells really fruity. I guess it's a lot of berries. So that is very boozy. Also getting a lot of the berries stuck in my straw, so I know what that needs. It's really good, but I need the quintessential tiki drink. The Angostura bitters, just, yeah. Listen, there's so many bitters on the market, but nothing beats the original. I know I'm not biased. Just give it a stir. That's it. Let's see, berries, citrus there. Call it a buried treasure. There you go, tiki cocktail. Cheers. Nighttime, had to get some wine, and I could not have a summer vacation without some rosé. And this is a very special rosé. 1, sparkling, but 2, more importantly, this is a non-alcoholic rosé. Yeah, 0 alcohol from the Wolfer estate. Because yeah, you know, sometimes you don't need to consume the alcohol, but you can still have a really good drink. So, you know, non-alcoholic cocktails, beverages, wines, they've been such a very big category, and I am really excited that now we don't just have to rely on fruity, like just super sugary drinks. You can actually have a really nice drink without the alcohol, and I'm excited to see this space grow even more. It's like strawberries, roses, flowers, exactly like rosé. That is amazing. I think you'd be surprised. I think you could fool anybody by giving them. You're missing a little bit of the alcoholic bite, but it's not sweet, it's dry, it's really, really good. I think it is I can enjoy this even when I'm not looking for an alcoholic drink, just as a regular drink. Anyway, cheers. Now by now, I'm sure you all are asking, where is the rum? Where is the spirit of the summer? That is rum. And I have it right here. And more specifically, I have a special rum to try. Because like I told you all, on my vacations, I love to try new things. And 10 to 1 rum. This bottle right here, if you don't know 10 to 1, really great rum company. They just brought out their new 5 Origin Select. And I am excited for this bottle. So far, everything I had from 10 to 1 has been amazing. So I'm going to try right here. And you're probably wondering, is like, you're just going to have that neat in this hot day, no ice, no chaser, nothing. Listen, this was kind of marketed to me as a sipping rum. It is 46%, 92 proof. And I was told it's like, hey, this is perfect to enjoy neat, especially with that little higher proof, to get a little more oomph. So I'm going to try this right here. By the way, 5 Origin Select. I believe 5 rums from the Caribbean islands: Trinidad, Guyana, Jamaica, Barbados, and DR. So I love this idea of having these collective notes from the different Caribbean islands, but I'll get into that later. First of all, for sips, cheers. I can't ask for anything more. Oh, whoa. Super great nose. You get all of those darker fruit notes, almost like if you took fruits and stewed them down to kind of release more of that sugar. Yeah, and you get some after notes, so like kind of cacao and figs. All right, enough. First sip was good. Ah, damn it. This thing is gonna be one of my new favorite rums. How is it this damn day is so hot and this thing is hitting every right spot? Okay, this is really good. This is really good. I'm gonna talk more about this rum in a second. But as for all to know, if you see this, this is a must try. I love that it has the higher proof to get some more of that strength. But all the notes, this is a perfect, like I want to put this in between their white and their dark rum. I love this. I think age up to 15 years rum too. You can also taste a lot of that age as well. Amazing. Cheers. All right, got my cigar to go with my sipping rum from 10 to 1. Romeo Julieta. All right, now I want to talk a little bit about 10 to 1 because this is something I think I always want to speak for a while. And if it is you don't really care that much, you can feel free to skip ahead. But they are quite interesting. They market so heavily, and it's good. I mean, you want to capture the most you can from an audience, but a lot of the time it's like when you have even like celebrity names attached and everything, to spirits, it's like, you don't want to get the best reputation. But I want to touch on 2 things. One, I met Mark Farrell, the owner of the brand. I met Mark in New Orleans at Tales of the Cocktail. And Mark is amazing. Love Mark. We had a really great conversation about rum. And I will tell you something. The guy knows his rum. There is no doubt about that. We talked extensively about the rum. And he had such amazing projects coming up. And I love that he was innovative. And I guess, you know what? Yeah, I heard, he was it VP of Innovation for Starbucks or something before. But the guy does not, he warrants his position because for a long time, people, when they think rum, most people just think rum. But with rum, all the different islands, at least in the Caribbean, they have their own distinctive feel. So there are molasses type rums where I think Guyana and Trinidad, you get more of these smoother, sweeter type notes. The Jamaicans have the extreme of the funkiness type of rums where you're going to get a lot of like those banana type notes and fermented notes. And then you have like the French islands like Martinique where it's going to be completely different with agricole rums. And that is really another level of funk. And you can have saline notes and it's like a whole different thing. You might think it's a different spirit. And the Bajans at in Barbados, they have their own type of rum, which I think is honestly the best. But I love that he did this pan-Caribbean type of rum. And what I mean by that is he took elements of different islands. He combined rums from the different islands to create a pan-Caribbean rum, a universal Caribbean rum that is representative of all the different rums. Sorry, needed some more of this. And that alone is like, when people tell me, hey, describe Caribbean rum, I'm like, my first thing is like, oh, well, which one style, you know? But I feel like I can give them this. And the white, great rum. The white rum they have, great. The dark rum they have, great. But this 5 Origin Select No, and I think it's part of their permanent lineup, this is my favorite because this, I think, is a really true representation of a universal Caribbean style, if I had to choose one. And again, I'm not being paid or anything for this. I just like rum. You guys know I love speaking about rum. And yeah, it is a really, really great thing to have. So cheers to the 10 to 1 crew. Cheers to Mark. Mark, you did a fantastic job. And I look forward to the new releases from all of you guys. But anyway, I am here. I know I've been letting the cigar burn for a little too long while I talk. But I'm going to be sitting here for the next hour or so, sipping my rum, smoking my cigar, and enjoying the beautiful day. So, cheers. I'll talk to you guys in a bit, right? So most of y'all know I am from Trinidad in the Caribbean, but in Trinidad, you know, the most popular cocktail isn't actually any kind of rum drink or anything like that. The most popular drink is scotch and coconut water. And now I know I'm gonna get blasted for this. I don't have fresh coconut water, but when I was going into the grocery store the other day, I found this Harmless Harvest sparkling coconut water. And Harmless Harvest, if I have to drink bottled coconut water, it is this one. It is actually pretty good. But when I saw sparkling, I was like, no, I have to try this. So I'm gonna try it here for the first time. Obviously using a single malt because that's what I got. Let's see how it goes. And then the sparkling coconut water. Oh my god, this is gonna be so strange. Let's get a little taste. Okay, that's a very weird feeling. And yeah, this coconut water is pink, you know, because, you know, I don't know, pink coconuts. Anyway, let's see. Cheers. Oh, little finger, you know, tradition. You know what? I thought I was gonna hate it. It's not bad. I still get that same kind of Scotch coconut vibes. Super refreshing, super relaxing. But no, it feels like, you know what, you mixed your club soda and coconut water. Yeah, that's good. Okay, all right. For all of you non-Trinis, yeah, Scotch coconut water. It doesn't have to be the sparkling kind. Get on that. Trust me, it will be life-changing. Cheers. Well, my time here is coming to an end, so guys, I gotta have ended off with one more. Do a split base old fashioned. So just get some bitters, one, two, and get some orange bitters. Yeah, a lot of bitters. And I'm gonna do a split base rum. I'm gonna use that 10 to 1 rum I like so much. 1 ounce of that. And then I'm going to do an ounce of this rye whiskey I told you guys about. That's finished in a red wine cask. So again, it has that kind of sweetness, so I think it will kind of pair nice with that rum. So another ounce of that. And then a little sweetness. I go for about, using my gum arabic simple syrup here, just do a little less than ½ ounce. Stir it in there. Give it a quick stir. And do not forget my garnish, orange peel. Nice. Boom. And oh, there you go. And yeah, I'm gonna call it there with this one. Cheers. All right, my time here is coming to an end. Yeah, I had a tremendous time with some really good drinks, as you can see. And yeah, I thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this drink vlog. If you have any questions about any drinks that I can help with, please feel free to reach out. But yeah, last thing to know, please don't take life too seriously. Just enjoy it while you can. And until next time, I'll be sharing lots more with you, lots more drink related content. So cheers.